Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Danny and today it's the retest MOT for the Escort RS Turbo. I've been waiting for the clips to arrive. The bonnet stay clips come. I love putting little finishing touches on cars like that. The brake pipe clips have been done underneath to secure them front to back, and I've also got a Jubilee Clip Set for the steering rack boot. I'm still waiting for the ear clip or whatever they call to come, so I'm just going to put one of them on for the time being until that comes. But yeah, I'm going to jack the car up now, get that boot on, and then the car's pretty much ready to go to the MOT station. It's really early in the morning. I'm going to give it a run, go to the petrol station, get some fuel in it, get it warm, and then get it over there, and fingers crossed it goes through. I've done everything I can. It's just the emissions that need to go through as well. So yeah, fingers crossed. You can see on the boot here, I think I don't know where it's supposed to sit. I think I can see a bit of a ridge here that maybe it needs to go there. So I'm going to get a clip now, get it on and get it secured there, and fingers crossed it stays in place. These are the brake line clips that I've used. I've put two on, one at the front, one at the back. They're a genuine Ford part, as is the bonnet stay clip. I'll put links in the description to them on eBay if anyone needs them. It must have had some use, this thing, for it to actually have broke, but it's been changed now and I'm happy. So there, just showing you them. And then, so excuse my knees cracking, Jubilee clips on that boot now. It's all secure and stuff. Doesn't look amazing, but it'll just have to do for the time being until the other proper clip comes. But I'm going to get the car up to the fuel station now and then drop it off for its MOT. That's the Escort dropped off for MOT. And looking at this breaker's yard here, I think if you buy a Porsche, you're only going to end up doing one thing to it, and that's smashing it up. Fingers crossed for the Escort. I've just had a text message from Standish service station and it says your car is ready for collection. It doesn't say anything else in the message. I don't know whether it's passed or not, but I'm going to go up there now and find out the fate of the Escort RS Turbo. It has to have passed. I've done everything that were on that list, bar a few bits. The only thing on the list that I didn't do was the slight corrosion on the inner rear sills, the slight corrosion to the top spring mounts, which is hardly not anything anyway, and the brake pipe as well, the offside front to rear brake pipe. So let's get over there, see what he says, and fingers crossed it's a green tick and the car is officially on the road. Well people, it's passed. I'm absolutely buzzing, so I'm going to whip it round to the unit now and we'll go through this MOT pass certificate, because I have picked up on a few little things more than last time, but I'll go through that in a minute. So give me 2 secs, we'll whip it round there and we'll go through them. Right, so the car's officially passed its MOT. Mr. Nasty did it again, and explained to him all the stuff that I'd done to it before he took it in. I was still a little bit worried about the emissions, but I should have never doubted Jeff at Charlie Street Garage. So it says monitor repair if necessary, tyres slightly damaged, cracking or perished near side front, and it's got that for all 4 of the tyres, which we knew about. It says suspension component mounting prescribed area is corroded but not considered excessive, near side rear lower. It's also got that suspension component mounting prescribed area is corroded but not considered excessive, offside rear lower. It's then got, that is that's the inner sills on the back. It's got brake pipe corroded, covered in grease, which we knew about. I said that in the previous clip. Service brake binding but not excessively, offside front. Nothingness, just the brakes. Parking brake only just meets required effort. I get about 2 clicks on the handbrake, it's gone through. They might need adjusting a little bit more, or maybe the handbrake needs adjusting or something to do with the cable. I'm not too sure, but the car stops fine by pressing the brake, so I'm not too fussed about the handbrake. Wheel bearing has slight play near side rear. Wheel bearing has slight play offside rear. Right, well, I have had both of the drums off. I took the offside one off by mistake when I was doing the brakes, the shoes and wheel cylinder. I also took the driver's side off as well because I couldn't get the wheel cylinder off, so I had to strip it all down, including the hub. I don't actually know how you gauge that the nuts on securely, because there's no setting for it. It's just by eye really. If you put grease in, I think, tighten up a little bit and have a feel, but maybe I need to adjust them up a little bit more. He said that's probably the reason why they've got a bit of play in now. I've just not tightened that bolt up properly to trap that bearing in place. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. It also says the coil spring mounted, corroded but seriously weakened near side rear upper. We knew about them two as well. There's hardly anything on them upper spring mountings. I'll try and get a video of them at some point, but yeah, the vehicle's past its MOT. It's starting to rain, so I want to get it inside now and get it tucked away. Oh, before I forget, the emissions, they were at 8.92 Jess had them, and they're now down to 1.45%. It's got a pass on the hydrocarbon, CO and idle speed. Smoke test, oh, I don't think they've done them. Or they might have, but it says pass. They've got a pass on the MOT. Let's get this car inside before it turns to dust. There she is, tucked away again with a 12 months MOT on her. I'm not going to do anything with the corrosion on the spring mounts on the back because it ain't even that bad. It just looks bad because it's orange. And with me going to be selling this car, I don't want to make it look like I've tried covering anything up. So I'm going to leave everything as it is with the corrosion. I'm not going to put any rust on it or anything, or try and hide anything with this car. I'm going to leave it as it is. So when it comes up for sale in the next couple of weeks, the person who comes and looks can see for themselves what they're dealing with, and that way everyone's happy. I know quite a few people are commenting on this sticker that's on the roof here. It's hard to show you now with the roof being wet, but I genuinely believe with how long this has been on, this has actually saved the roof on this car. There don't seem to be any rust coming through or anything, and maybe with this being sealed for so long, it's actually stopped it from continuously getting wet over the years and actually making the roof rot through like they always do. So it might have had a repair in the past, I don't know. It's a 32-year-old car, whatever it is. But buzzing with that. 12 months MOT. All they're getting annoyed, waiting for parts, struggling with jobs that I've never done before, has been paid off, and it's now officially on the road. Right, that's it for another video. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Thumbs up if you're happy the RS Turbo got a 12 months ticket on it finally. Any comments, put in the comment section below. I always respond, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.